and welcome to another episode of the Jumping the Rail podcast here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Redman coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined as always by my buddy Minderz.
I'm wearing your favorite shirt.
I see that.
Why didn't you get one?
I can't find the ringer. I got to do hunting. They have it on Press and Tees, but it's just like a white T-shirt, and I want to do it right. I got to find the ringer.
I got mine from Tito. Remember?
I know you did. I was there. I don't think they had my size because it's the curse of the Triple X.
Yeah. Holy crap! Dwayne's on with us.
Oh, hey, it's Dwayne. And he didn't jump on at 3:11 p.m.
Now, Dwayne, just remember, we've got a lot of stuff to go through to begin with.
And
so
no spoilers.
No spoilers. Don't jump the rail. We've got things we got to do.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, first off, we got to mention the 10 Bells. Bob Cottle passed away this weekend. And he was one of my favorites, Minderz. I mentioned it on Facebook. I thought he was Mount Rushmore of wrestling announcers. Kind of guy. He was the voice of Smoky Mountain and Mid-Atlantic in the Carolinas back, probably predating Flair.
Damn.
Like 70s into the 80s. And
I figured that Corny will have a lot about him.
I would imagine, yeah. We had plenty to say about Blood and Guts.
Oh, I bet he did.
It was spicy, but yeah, I guess they recorded the last podcast before the news broke, so I'm sure that'll be on the drive-through.
Probably.
But yeah.
By the way, heads up, I didn't watch Blood and Guts. I watched part of the women's match, but that was about all I could stomach.
I don't blame you. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Rest in peace, Bob Cottle. I wanted to get that out there at the beginning here because we got a lot to talk about. So. All right. Well, first things first, Minderz, we got to get into headlines, and I'll just preface by saying that a lot of this, like, it's kind of a TNA heavy headlines because some of the stuff that you would think would be on there, we're going to talk about separately.
Okay.
So.
You never did send me a rundown.
Yeah, I forgot to. Hang on, give me a minute here.
But, well, play the. Oh, whoops.
Oh.
It was still going. I was still going.
Busted. Oh my goodness. Well, it is time for headlines, Minderz, and we got some juicy ones there. And apparently my notes are not on the computer.
And don't worry about it. Yeah. I'll just fly by the seat of my pants like I normally do.
All right. Well, I'll just bring it up on my phone so I can see it. But anyway, like I said, it's kind of a TNA heavy headlines segment.
TNA was pretty heavy this week, honestly.
It really was.
So that makes sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. First things first. Well, first thing isn't
to watch Thursday's show, but
right. Well, actually, the first thing is not TNA related. It's actually WWE stuff. But SmackDown's moving back to 3 hours starting next year.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I would.
It finally got Raw down to 2.5. Why are we gonna go to 3?
Are they not happy with Braun Strowman's cooking show? They need that hour back or something? I don't know.
Dwayne, you haven't been here in a while. We do have Guess the Wrestler. We gotta go through headlines first.
We have a protocol.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, starting in January of 26, they were going back to 3 hours.
Yay!
And the peasants rejoice.
Yeah, I agree with Dwayne. 3 hours is too long.
Mm-hmm. I've said that since Raw went to 3 hours in 2010.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Next up, now we get to TNA. Johnny Curtis, Dango, JDC, whatever you want to call him, announced his retirement.
Do you realize how many retirement shows we have to do next year?
We got a lot of retirement shows. This is actually going to be in December, so it's going to be before the end of the year.
No, it's at Genesis.
Yeah, that's in December.
January. It's in January.
Wait, hang on. I'm checking your math here.
Okay. Check my math. It's Genesis is in January.
Well, shit. Okay. I could have swore they said it was going to be in December, but okay, I will
You
stand
were
corrected.
so excited to tell me I was wrong.
There's a few things I enjoy more than telling you you're wrong, Minderz.
I paid attention when they were saying when it was going to be.
So I didn't catch the reason. I don't know if it's just burnout or.
I think it's just burnout.
Yeah.
That was what I kind of gathered because he said he still had a few more in him, is what he told Santino.
Including this past Friday, but.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
All right, something else that happened on Thursday, Minderz. We got a brand spanking new TNA World Champion.
Dude, Santana's face.
People are very polarized by this, by the way. A lot of people are thrilled that Kazarian won the world title, but they're kind of bummed for Santana.
Yeah. Hannah told you that I'm always right. You should know that by now.
I'm not reading the comments. Is right in quotations? Ish? Right-ish?
Nope. It says Minderz is always right. You should know that, Reb.
I've seen her wrong a few times. But anyway, no, I'm pumped for Kazarian because I've been wanting to see him win that world title for a long time. But I feel like there's more business to do with Santana, but I've also heard other things that Santana's contract is coming up.
Ooh.
And that he might have some interest from WWE.
Gotcha.
I have to confirm with some sources, but
that was kind of where I was. I'll agree with Sean on this.
I was surprised they took it from him that early.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting.
Again, I'm not going to complain that Kazarian is a world champion, but the fact it was the first TV they did after he won the title and he never really got a title defense, that kind of struck me as odd. But
yeah,
I've got a feeling he's getting it back if he does resign. If not, he might be pissed off that he lost the title and he won't resign. It's hard to say.
Maybe he'll go to WWE.
He hasn't always been the easiest guy to work with, if you remember his AEW run.
Yeah, but was that Santana or was that Ortiz?
I'm not sure if it was one or the other or the both.
Or both together. Kind of like Mercedes and Naomi.
Yeah, but that's a good way to look at it. So we'll see where that goes. I'm not entirely sure Kazarian's going to have a long run with the title. Because he didn't.
No, I think Dolph's going to get it from him pretty quick.
At some point, Dolph's got to cash in his half of that trophy.
Yeah. Well, it's all his trophy now.
Right. Well, Nick, it's not Dolph.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I heard it both ways this weekend. So
that's true. All right. Next up. Well, speaking of signing with the WWE, Joe Hendry apparently has signed a multi-year deal with them now since his contract expired.
Is it expired yet?
I think it's up because I've heard multiple reports saying he signed a new deal.
Well, I knew he signed a deal, but is it actually up?
I don't think he'd be allowed to sign a deal if his current contract wasn't expired.
Well, if he knew he was going to let it go.
Even so, he'd have to wait until the contract was expired before he could sign another contract.
Oh, it has expired. It doesn't say when, but it has. Huh. You were correct. You enjoyed that, didn't you?
I did. So so he's officially NXT. I think he and Thea Hale are challenging Ethan and Chelsea for their tag titles at some point. I think maybe tonight.
Maybe because it's
Gold Rush at the
yep.
at the Garden. I'm still kind of hot at them for using my show name for their show.
Did you copyright it?
No, I can't afford to copyright things. I write it down, put it in an envelope, and mail it to myself so I have a date.
Ah.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay.
Wrong one.
I just want to make sure I hadn't deleted it yet. Okay, and then we got one more. And this one from last night, Minderz. They finished up building their War Games teams for the fellas for Survivor Series.
I hate to say you were correct,
but it feels so good, doesn't it?
Not really. I liked my ideas better. Although I was right on one of them.
Yeah.
I liked my ideas better, though.
Yeah, I forget what your idea was, but
Orton.
Oh, that would have made a lot of sense.
Yep.
Everything we suggested made sense. That's the thing.
It did. Sean, we'll get there. Hey, we made it how long in? Oh, we made 11 minutes before I told Sean we'd get there.
It doesn't count because he was in the comments 3.5 hours ago.
Yeah, well, before we were even on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right, let's do this.
All right, let's make Dwayne happy. We got to get to. All right. It's time for Name That Wrestler. Minderz, you know how this works. This time it is a picture. It's not a silhouette.
No silhouette?
No. So I show picture, you guess picture.
Pretty simple.
I offer hints where necessary. But this is a retired wrestler. A recently retired wrestler.
Okay.
And it is a black and white picture.
Okay.
And that's about all I can tell you to preface. So are you ready?
I'm ready. The Japanese wrestler.
What gave it away?
Really? Really? Japanese, recently retired. Ooh. Muda? Woohoo!
Nicely done, Minderz.
Hey, I put 2 and 2 together. I can do that on occasion.
You have some deductive reasoning when you need it.
When I need it. Doesn't mean I do it all the time, but
it's true. Turning black on me. So your brain isn't quite puddingy today.
That's saying a lot, but it's okay. We'll put it that way.
Yep.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, okay.
Dang it, I was trying. I can't move that fast, apparently. So what show is this? And I'm going to tell you now, you and Bari are not racing today.
Okay.
Because Bari actually sent me the card.
Oh boy. I feel like he's trying to make a fool of me.
We'll see what happens. We shall see.
All right. So you're gonna run it down match by match. And
This guy.
That guy. Big Ubangi.
Yes.
Shoot, where's my old wait, hang on. Where's my car horn? There we go. Oh, okay. That was the top. Okay, so you're gonna run down match by match on this card. Once I figure it out, I'm going to hit my old timey car horn.
Yep.
You gotta make that louder. A little more. There we go. That works.
Now wait a minute. What the hell?
That's a promising start.
Isn't it? Oh, I get it. Okay. All right. Are you ready? We're going to start with the quote unquote dark match.
Okay.
So Rico versus John Heidenreich.
Ooh. Oh, that was a banger. That's a dark match. Like a heat match or a...
Can I tell you
that? You don't have to. I'm kind of just thinking out loud here. So
okay. First match on the actual card.
Mm-hmm.
Booker T versus Mark Henry.
Okay. I think I may have... I need one more match, I think. And I can probably get it.
The next one, maybe?
Maybe.
Randy Orton versus Rob Van Dam. Okay. Would you like to guess?
I'll guess, but then after I get it right, I want you to run down the rest of the card. But
I will.
That was an Intercontinental Championship match, Minderz. Orton versus RVD. And this was WWE Armageddon 2003.
There you go. Yay.
Where's my applause?
Why do you get an applause and I don't get an applause?
I always forget about the applause till I get it.
Yeah. So yeah. Match number 4 is Chris Jericho and Christian versus Trish Stratus and Lita.
I remember the bet for $1 Canadian.
Right? $1 Canadian. Shawn Michaels versus Batista. And then, okay. La Resistance. Okay, so it was a tag team turmoil match. So we had La Resistance with Robert Conway and Rene Dupree.
I'm sorry, it's Robert Conway because he was French.
Oh, sorry. There's not the little schlick on top of the E.
Well,
my bad. It looks like Robert.
It does look like Robert, but it is Robert.
Okay. Rosie and the Hurricane.
Oh, Rosie.
Val Venus and Lance Storm.
2003. So yeah, that would have been Val Venus. He wasn't Chief Morley anymore at that point.
Mark Jindrak and Garrison Cade.
That was actually, I wish they would have done more with that team because that was a pretty solid team. Dwayne, that's 2003 is what we're talking about.
Test and Scott Steiner.
With the reluctant Stacy Keibler in their corner, I believe.
The Dudley Boys.
Never heard of them.
And Evolution.
Evolution, in this case, Flair and Batista.
Yes, and Evolution won by last eliminating the Dudley Boys.
Which built to the next month at the Royal Rumble when they had a tables match.
Molly Holly versus Ivory. That was when Molly was the champion. And wait, Triple H versus...
Nope.
What?
Was she the champion?
Yeah.
She was. Okay, 2003, yeah.
Yeah. And then
early
Triple
04
H,
when she lost it.
Triple H defeated Goldberg and Kane. Triple threat match.
Yes, and I'm told Goldberg did not take it well in the back after that match.
Probably not, because he was the champion. So that would have went against Minderz Law. But
Triple H is generally immune to Minderz Law.
Yeah. Booker T, when he
on both ends.
Mark Henry was he was with Theodore Long.
Yes. T-Lo.
And Randy had Ric Flair in his corner. So alrighty. Well, all right. That was easy enough.
That was a good one. That's a show I've seen maybe twice, even though I had it on DVD.
Oh, you deleted it already. Okay.
I took it down. I'm trying to keep space clear because I think I'm about maxed out on what I can put up here. So I'm trying to. It doesn't help that I got kind of carried away. But anyway, let's move on.
Okay.
And where's my sound? Here. All right. It is time for good hoot of the week. We had quite a few to choose from, Minderz.
We did. This was actually a really good Hoot and Judy week.
It was a good Hoot week.
It was a real good Hoot week.
I'm going to let you go first.
Hold on. I got to double check and make sure I remember who mine is. Yeah. Wait. This is terrible. I'm pretty sure my good Hoot of the week, though, we got to hear his name twice this weekend. One was Nick Nemeth and the other one was Dolph Ziggler. I believe that was who my good hoot was.
It was.
Okay. But yes, he had a really good weekend.
He did. Really good match with Solo.
Yeah.
And then I was hoping.
I was hoping.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were, but we'll talk more about the tournament here in a bit. But he has the worst timing. Oh, he tends to forget my schedule for my trying to call me on the FaceTime.
And I hear Stacy cackling in the background.
She knows who it is. But yeah, he had the match at the pay-per-view on Friday. He had the match on Raw last night. Had a really good match with Amazing Red on Saturday.
He did. Oh man,
that
Yeah, we'll talk about it more tomorrow, but
Yeah.
that was probably my favorite match on House of Glory.
Uh,
Actually, I take that back. There was one
Yeah.
other match that I really enjoyed.
I almost had somebody else for my hoot this week, Minderz, but I pivoted after last night because somebody else I think earned it just a little bit more.
Oh, yeah?
Because I
Well,
was
how
going to
about this?
go.
Who was it going? Yeah, who was it going to
Well,
be?
I was going to go similar to you. I was going to go with Zack Ryder because I thought he had a good match with LA Knight, and I dug the surprise. And I, it's yeah.
Oh, wait.
Somebody was grumpy, and I like kind
Oh,
of
wait.
needle him a little bit.
He's grumpy.
Uh-huh.
AJ's good hoot of the week is Dolph Ziggler. After the four-finger stinker of a surprise on Friday, I was wondering what BS would walk through the curtain on Monday. I was sure it was going to be Ian Rotten or something of that caliber, but Ziggler gave us all a nice surprise, and I was happy.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't going to be Ian Rotten. I believe he is retired and I think down a couple toes. But anyway, I think AJ's can we call it bias is clouding his judgment a little bit?
Maybe a little bit. He is not a fan of Zack Ryder, aka Matt Cardona, aka whatever else you want to call him.
Right. But he is a fan of voicing his opinion, though.
Oh yes, absolutely. All right, so who is your good hoot of the week?
My good hoot, I went, and honestly, I was convinced he was going to win going into last night, but I went with Javon Evans.
Dude, you know who I was telling you who actually, I think I sent you both names, and I said, which one do you want?
You said if I wanted Dolph, you were taking Javon.
Yeah, if you wanted Dolph, I would take Javon.
But I'd already taken Javon, so.
You know what? I don't think that match last night hurt him one bit.
Nope, not at all. He got a lot of spotlight on a big show in the Garden, and Kane's doing mayoral duties and trying to make America great again or something. But
it's, whatever. No, actually, isn't he marrying off his daughter?
I think that already happened.
Oh, did that already happen?
Yeah.
Could you imagine, though? See your father-in-law walking down the aisle and it's Kane.
Imagine the first time she brings you home.
There are just certain ones I would not be excited about.
Go to his house for a barbecue. He's not using the matches. He just. Anyway, but yeah, Javon. There was a couple of spots where I thought he could have done it, but I think number one, Gunther. We'll talk about more when we talk about Raw. Brought back the old music.
He did,
and had a snazzy new robe.
He reminded me a lot more of NXT Gunther.
Well, yeah,
Walter, actually.
I was half expecting him to say "fuck Gunther, I'm Walter."
Exactly. Did you hear the Walter chant last night?
I did.
That was crazy.
Yes, but no, really good match for both of them. You always just wait for the first chop in a Gunther match because you want to see what happens.
It's a while.
Yeah,
it took a while to get it last night.
That overhand to a running Javon and almost
about turned him inside out.
Like physically, not like just over.
Yeah, like physically inside out.
Yeah, but no. And I think he's got him and Slater have a tag title match tonight, right? With Dark State.
They do. Yes, they do.
And we're going to wait and find out afterwards what happens. We're not going to find out during the show.
Afterwards, Sean. Afterwards.
Yeah. Oh, Dwayne, we're hearing more to our strict no spoilers policy on the air. So.
Yeah.
Just because he hasn't been around, so.
If you spoil something, you're
in timeout.
Timeout.
On both comment threads, YouTube and Facebook. We had to change that because Sean pulled a saber-tooth tiger on the Flintstones on us when we booted him one day. And...
Yeah. Came back in under another name.
Yeah. All right, let's move on because where there is a hoot, there has to be a Judy. So
Judy.
I love Goober.
Oh, remind me to tell you, I found something out this weekend.
About Goober?
No.
Oh.
Actually, about our hoot. Apparently, whenever Hannah and Matt they play this on their television, so whenever they play it, it sets the dogs off when we play our hoot.
The owl. Sorry.
I told them we're not changing it. They're like, that's fine.
Because it used to be like the chorus of "Who Are You" by the Who, but
Yeah,
we don't want to get sued.
yeah. We can barely afford everything as it is. Let's
That's
not
true.
get sued.
All right.
All right.
So we are to Judy's, and again, Minderz, we will let you go first.
Well, I think it's kind of self-explanatory, but I gave my Judy to Maxine Dupree. There she is.
Yep. And AJ agrees with you, by the way. So does Dwayne, by the way.
Yeah, right. Of all people, the only way it could have been better that is instead of it being AJ that came out,
Yes.
if we would have got Bloodsport Daddy. It's
Right.
The only way it could have been better.
Or if Jess would have been the one to screw Becky over.
Yeah, or Jess would have done it. Yeah. Well, I told you even before that match started, I said, if Jess doesn't get my good Judy of the week, I'm going to be upset. Because I was waiting for her to pop off on Becky.
Well, she's a Team 3D Wrestling Academy graduate.
Right. And she's been working at the dungeon.
Uh-huh. But yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, I actually was torn. I let you have Maxine because you beat me to it. So I had to kind of scramble and think who was Judy worthy over the weekend. And I think I went with Kalani Jordan, retained the Knockouts Championship on Friday.
Nah.
Sean Snow, could we see Jess the Ref versus Becky? I got a feeling it's going to happen at some point.
We are, AJ. We are. We're sharing a brain.
This was the best women's match on the show on Friday.
Oh, yeah, women's match. Yes.
Yeah, women's match.
Yes.
I mean, the tag match was fun too.
Yeah, I would say tag match wasn't bad.
They were both way better than the
way
match.
better than the Indie
we'll
Luna match.
We'll get to that here later. But
okay.
Right,
by the way, AJ Bari, Friday nights TNA is on the Triller. They'll know what that means.
I appreciate the fact that I felt like it was a throwback because they charged $9.99 for it on Triller.
I know, it's kind of nice.
To the old Wednesday pay-per-views.
Right?
I wish all pay-per-views were $9.99. WWE, AEW, TNA.
Well,
Ring of Honor.
I mean, I have ESPN, so I don't pay anything for the pay-per-view.
Hey,
so.
I am a proud Canadian who subscribes to Netflix.
I know, and sometimes when you send me stuff, like to watch the videos of, it throws my phone into Canadian.
It could be worse.
Which is it's kind of obnoxious because if I go to Amazon to order things, it tries to tell me I'm in Canada.
Amazon?
Yeah.
Canada's a beautiful country, though.
I'm not saying anything bad about Canada, but when you live in the United States, it kind of sucks. Because Michelle went to order some stuff on Amazon, and she was looking at my phone trying to find it. We couldn't find it. It wasn't offered in Canada.
What's that about?
Exactly.
Ain't that a kick in the head, eh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to Stooge.
Oh, so I hear we're not supposed to let you decide this anymore when you're mad.
I'm gonna confess something, Minderz. I got a little carried away.
How many Stooges do we have this week?
Well, we'll just go one at a time here and keep a tally.
More than one.
All right. Now I always get these guys' name wrong. It's Andrew Skulls. Is that his name? The comedian from New York that was at the Garden last night.
Maybe, I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
This guy.
Oh, that guy. The one that tried to pick a fight with Judgment Day?
Yeah. So
yeah.
And that's not the reason why he got stooged. He got stooged because he tried to take the microphone from Jackie Redmond.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that shit.
Don't do that.
And then Kim Scatterbo from the Giants, who, by the way, has a broken ankle. and he's picking a fight with McDonough and knocked McBunko on his ass. So, but Cam is Teflon. He's hurt. Plus, I think he could actually go if he wanted to go into pro wrestling. But yeah,
Most
the other
football
guy.
players could if they would just.
But this
do what
guy,
they're supposed to.
he just needs to stay in his lane.
Stay in your lane, dude. Stay in your lane.
All right. Stooge of the week, Sean Ross Sapp.
Yeah, I figured that one was coming.
Because of one tweet.
One little tweet.
One little post.
One little post. Yeah.
Dude.
What the fuck?
And then he actually had the full list. He said Brock. He said AJ. He said...
Jeez, that's just not...
I mean, come on. That's a
him of all people. That's the frustrating part about that, is that him of all people would know to keep it a surprise.
Uh-huh.
Don't be a douche.
He wants his clicks and his traffic and all that.
Guess what? I didn't go.
All right. Stooge of the week.
Oh, wait.
Bill Goldberg.
What did he do now?
The comic book, wrestling convention signing fiasco.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see if I can find the...
Well, while you're trying to find that, AJ has his Stooge of the week.
Okay.
We knew this was
take
coming.
a wild guess.
We knew this was coming. My Stooge of the week is Triple H for booking Zack Ryder going up against the pure fuckery that was blood and guts and still managed to make your show worse on SmackDown. Shaking my head.
I'm starting to think that Cardona kicked AJ's dog in a past life or something.
No, probably kicked his cat.
Oh, no.
I don't think AJ's ever had a dog.
Well, it's a figure of speech.
Maybe when he was little.
Okay, so it's the big event, New York, is the event that he was at. So I'm going to read this, and then actually I have a follow-up that I'm going to read after this. But okay, so this says, in a shocking turn that has wrestling fans buzzing with disappointment,
shocker.
WWE Hall of Famer Bill Goldberg abruptly walked out on a scheduled private autograph signing at the big event EXS in New York City on November 15th, 25, leaving promoters and attendees fuming.
Oh, wait. He had a dog. He's a big-ass bull mastiff named
those are awesome.
Shit.
All right, moving on here. The incident, detailed in a candid Facebook post from KNS WrestleFest, one of the event's vendors, highlights a growing rift in the world of wrestling memorabilia.
Okay.
All right. According to the post, Goldberg had just wrapped up another private session with a different vendor when he suddenly declared, quote, "I'm done," end quote, and strode past KNS's fully prepared setup without a glance, exiting the venue entirely. Tongue-tied there.
Mm-hmm.
We had all our items laid out ready to sign. He walked out past our stuff and left. The promoters lamented, expressing deep frustration and issuing apologies to fans who shelled out for personalized items, photos, and memorabilia. The no-show has sparked widespread backlash on social media, with Reddit's Squared Circle erupting in threads calling it a disrespectful move and dredging up Goldberg's infamous 1999 curtain call botch with Bret Hart. One user quipped, "Goldberg's doing everything to retroactively earn that speech cutoff," referencing his abrupt retirement promo. Ironically, Goldberg was a marquee draw at the Expo, reuniting on stage with WCW icon Sting and the Great Muta. Hey, Muta again. To thunderous applause and happily signing for general attendees throughout the day. Photos flooded X and Instagram showing the 58-year-old legend grinning with fans spearing props, I don't know what that means, and posing in his signature black ear. Ooh. Making the private snub all the more glaring. Speculation runs wild, was it a scheduling mix-up amid multiple vendor commitments, exhaustion from his upcoming retirement match teases, or a deeper issue with the indie autograph circuit? KNS, a reputable outfit known for live streams and send-ins with stars like Cena and Punk, emphasized their shock, hinting at potential refunds, but no immediate word from Goldberg's camp. This isn't Goldberg's first brush with controversy. His WCW undefeated streak and Hollywood pivots have long polarized fans, but walking out on paying supporters hits different in today's fan-driven era. As the big event wrapped, whispers of boycott swirled, with some vowing to skip his final WWE bout. I thought that already happened.
I thought so too, but apparently not.
Yeah. For a man whose next roar once shook arenas, this exit feels like a flat line. Will Goldberg address the uproar? Only time and perhaps a spear of accountability will tell. Hashtag Goldberg walks. So that's the first post we had. Then there was a follow-up.
Did he respond? I'm just curious.
No, it was not him. It was Tom Unger, who was the promoter of the convention, had made a statement. Said the allegation that Goldberg walked out before a private autograph session with KNS WrestleFest at Big Event EXS has been disputed by convention's promoter Tom Unger. Unger has claimed that Goldberg signed autographs for 5 hours. KNS WrestleFest were allegedly told by Unger their items would be signed by Goldberg if he had time, but it wasn't guaranteed.
Okay.
Then there's a couple comments. The name of the commenter is redacted, so I'm not going to be able to tell you who it is. But guy comments says, "You were a great vendor. Sounds like Goldberg is a jackass. Maybe the rumors were true." He comments.
No, I think the rumors are true.
Mm-hmm. Well, Unger replied to that. They can't go back and forth with it. He says, "No, he wasn't. He signed for the fans for 5 hours straight. Ken wasn't guaranteed anything. I told him if we had time, we would get your items done. He shouldn't be posting this all over like the victim. This was my deal and my customers come first. Shouldn't take mail order from all you not knowing if it was going to get done." So Tom Unger's kind of flirting with stooge status himself here.
Yeah, he kind of is.
Redacted comments. Why couldn't he spend another hour or two to do the private signings? He's not really a celebrity anymore. Let's be serious. And then
I mean,
yeah, then Tom commented, because that's not what he was contracted for. This isn't that complicated to understand.
yeah, but if they were paying for him to do, okay, whatever.
Yeah, it's a shit show, but
I don't even want to get into it.
No. But yeah, so Goldberg and by extension Tom Unger, also Stooge. Tony Khan.
Tony Khan
For booking that shit show on Wednesday.
that I only watch parts of.
Where do I begin?
Yeah, you're gonna have to fill it in.
There's 3 matches.
3 matches. Okay.
Only 3 matches.
Well, yeah, you had blood and guts for the women, blood and guts for the guys, and
then Paige and
Kyle
Hobbs.
Fletcher.
Paige
Hobbs and Paige.
All count anywhere. And then they squeezed in Ricky Steamboat getting beat up by FTR.
Oh, fuck off.
Right.
Exactly.
But yeah, it was just a bad show. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize to me. I didn't waste my time watching it.
No, I had a couple hours to kill yesterday on my day off, so I figured I'd watch it. It's just, and there wasn't a lot that Cornette said in his review that I could disagree with.
Dwayne enjoyed blood and guts.
Okay, hey, good for him.
Hey,
I'm glad somebody did. Actually, and I've seen a lot of people said they enjoyed it, but it's just not my bag. What?
Guess what I watched this weekend? Austin Powers.
Oh. Behave. Barry kind of says what I'm thinking. He says, "I never need to see women bleeding like that ever again." Yeah, it was too much.
Yeah. And you know what? That's a lot coming from us because we watch GCW.
Yeah, that's true. And it's one thing if it's somebody getting hard weight. Like, people are comparing Sky Blue on Wednesday to Becky Lynch when Nia broke her nose. That's different.
It's totally different.
This is blood and guts basically amounted to torture porn, pretty much.
Ugh. You had to put it that way, huh?
I did.
Ew.
Stooge of the Week. Mercedes Moné.
Oh, jeez. You're giving her Stooge, and yet she's at 13 belts now, or 14 belts, or something like that?
Because she used almost all of them in the match as weapons.
No, of course she did.
And she did her hoochie coochie dance with all of her fellas in waiting carrying her belts to the ring for her.
No, of course she did.
Although, I will give her credit. She said afterwards, like, she will never do another blood and guts match. And she made damn sure she didn't get any honor.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
She never got in the glass. I don't think she was bleeding. She got out of the cage before the end of the match. So I think she knew what was up.
Yeah.
And Stooge of the Week. All the other members of the Blood and Guts team.
And I hate that.
Can I give an especially to on this?
Who?
Megan Bain.
Hate giving her Stooge of the Week.
You know how high I am on Megan Bain.
Oh, I know.
But she was borderline irresponsible in that match with that chair shot to Hater.
Yeah. Hey, Dwayne made a point.
Okay.
Here you go. I'll let you answer it.
It is called Blood and Guts for a reason, but honestly, I think it should be a pay-per-view. It should not be on Dynamite.
Quit putting it on free TV.
Put it on pay-per-view, make them spend money on it, because also you got to wonder if the networks and
they're
trying to get TV rights.
How did TNT feel about that?
Yeah, TBS.
TBS, whichever.
Turner.
Yeah, how'd Turner feel about it?
So I'm curious, but because I think Tony's in danger of losing his TV deal.
I thought he was.
Because Warner Brothers is up for sale, and whoever buys Warner Brothers may not want
blood all over their television.
Especially the women. And I don't want to sound like a misogynist or nothing, but it hits different when you see women bleeding.
It does.
Especially Sky Blue.
Oh.
And here's the problem. Sky Blue's actually good in the ring. I'm worried that doing this, she's just going to get pigeonholed as the blood girl now.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I felt the same way when Tony and Mariah were having their feud, and they always had to bleed and do all that stuff. And
hey, like we said, if you enjoyed Blood and Guts,
more power to you.
It just was not our cup of tea.
No. And here's the thing. It seems like GCW
and
shows more psychology in their matches than AEW didn't.
Well, and I'm going to watch the Nick Gage Invitational. And
pokey.
You know there's going to be blood in that. There better be blood in that, or
it's a deathmatch tournament, so
exactly. I'm going to watch it as much as I can.
You just watch it like this.
Probably, but some of the guys that are in it, I'm looking forward to.
So, Minderz, this was a new high for me. This was an 11 Stooge broadcast.
Wow, new high. I knew we had 3 at one point.
We had 3 once.
Yep.
But yeah, I've nearly quadrupled that this week.
Yeah, very quickly. Well, I mean, there wasn't a lot not to choose from.
Right. All right, well, let's move on.
But, hey, Reb, speaking of expos,
mm-hmm.
Do we have expo news?
We do. Actually, you're jumping ahead of me a little bit, but that's all right.
Oh, am I? Oh, I forgot birthdays.
Yep,
My bad.
We'll do birthdays real quick.
I forgot birthdays.
We're going to the land of the rising sun for our birthdays this week.
Woohoo!
Namely, New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Okay.
Number 1, Mr. Kokeshi himself, Tomoaki Honma. You know that falling headbutt that Maki Ito does, the Kokeshi?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Honma invented it.
Nice.
And he is a trip. He's a tough dude,
mm-hmm.
but he is goofy as hell. And the fans love him.
Well, there you go.
Got a very hard head. But then also New Japan, one of the current guys, Yuya Uemura, has a birthday today.
How old is he? 23?
He's a pup. I'm not sure how old he is, but he's been teaming up with Shota Umino lately and making a pretty effective tag team.
All right.
He was a TNA guy a couple years ago. I think it was when he was on excursion after being in the dojo.
Gotcha.
Same thing that Okada did in 2014 before he went back to New Japan and took over the world.
And then now he sucks.
And now he is ruined.
Yep.
You know what? I forgot another reason Tony got Stooge. He managed to ruin Ricky Steamboat. How the fuck do you ruin Ricky Steamboat?
The biggest babyface ever. How do you ruin Ricky Steamboat?
And not to mention one of the best wrestlers ever.
Right. But we have Squared Circle Expo news.
We do.
We're super excited. There were some more announcements made. Or I'm super excited. I'm sure your wife is super excited.
Uh-huh. We were discussing.
I'm sure.
Darn it. Why did I do that?
I don't know. What'd you do with them?
No, they're there. It's just I'm trying to click and it's not letting me scroll. And I don't know why.
Sounds like a you problem.
And it's a
I'm on there. Do you want me to hit him?
yeah. I don't know why I don't have my.
Well, there's
Arrow.
this guy. This guy's going to be there.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he'll give me my money.
Maybe.
So Billy Gunn. Then we've got Muhammad Hassan.
I want to meet him. I want to try to get him on the pod.
Is he the one that he really like? They tried to push this.
He was the American Muslim sympathizer gimmick in 05.
Yeah,
and then they
really, like ruined him.
They aired his big angle on the same day as the London train bombing.
Yeah, that poor guy.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Because he was damn good. Did the gimmick well. He was good in the ring. But they couldn't get around the gimmick.
No, go ahead. You're fine.
He was Mark Magnus in OVW, by the way.
Maybe he should have went back to Mark Magnus.
I don't think he could have. They had too much stink on him.
He was.
Too much stink on him.
Let's see. I don't know. Are you excited about this one?
What?
Are you excited about this one?
Yeah. It's Saturday
I've met
only.
her a few times. Yeah, I've met her a few times.
Like I said, I'm trying to be judicious with my photo ops.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I may, if she and your next one are in the same photo, I think I'm going to spring for it.
Yeah, me too.
With I think the wife is going to do it with me.
Split? Oh, okay.
We'll see.
No, that makes more sense. So we got Lita Saturday only, and then we also have Trish Stratus on Saturday only.
I popped.
I'm super excited to see Trish.
I like that Trish Stratus.
Yes.
I was always a fan.
So far, I only have like 4 that I'm definitely gonna stand in line for, or I'm just trying to take it down.
Well, you were all yagging a little bit.
Me.
Okay, yeah, seriously, what the hell? Why am
I don't know. What do you need next?
Noodles. No.
I hear Noodles is getting in trouble.
I need my scroll to work.
Oh, well, I can't help you there.
With your chancla.
Yeah, because I don't know what she just said, but I heard you laugh.
She's messing with one of my sandals.
Ah. Oh, wait, we have a comment. Lita. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of excited to see Lita again. I had a lot of fun. Lita was a lot of fun last time. Is it 2 years? She was 2 years ago. Because I met her and Mickey at the same time. Actually, I jumped in Mickey's line while I was waiting for Lita. It was kind of nice. It was one of those, hit all the ones that are Friday only on Friday. And then use the ones that are there both days to kind of help make your line wait not so long at the other ones. We do love a Stacy random appearance. Can you not pick? What do you need me to do? Can I help?
No, you're fine. I'm just, for some reason, it's just I don't have the option to scroll down on this.
I'm sorry.
Is your mouse battery dead?
We need to
I
continue.
mean, the mouse is still working.
Okay.
Oh. Well, our normal stuff that only takes us a half hour to get through is now taking us almost an hour.
That's true. Actually, bring me another battery, would you? Please. It is a AA.
Riveting.
Just one.
Riveting.
Yeah, shut up. At least I'm not throwing my mouse this time.
That's true. You're not throwing the mouse, which is good. It's at least, yeah. Okay, so.
All right, so we got to talk about Turning Point here, Minderz.
Turning Point.
Your other sandal now. She's trying to chew them.
That was
Noodles.
TNA, right?
TNA, yes.
Okay. I did not watch the pre-show. Was I supposed to?
I didn't watch the pre-show either.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm doing the mouse. I'll let you click on the graphics up there.
Okay, hold on. I got to switch back over.
Yeah, we had a brain fart and didn't realize we had to make picks last Tuesday, so we had to do them Friday afternoon.
See. First matchup. You have. Oh, I'm so proud of you. You have these in order, even.
I do.
All right. So first matchup. Reb picked Kalani Jordan. I picked M by Elegance, which in all actuality, I am going to point this out. I told you that if you wanted Kalani, I would take M, just so we didn't agree. But I did have faith that I thought maybe M could pull it off. Because, we of course all know her as Maggie Lee from Dreamwave. So I really did think she could pull this off, but she didn't. So
Still no.
I need to keep a running tally here real quick. So we have Reb with wins, losses. Wins, losses. Okay, so you had one win, I had a loss. Because I picked him by Elegance. Really, this was the best women's match on the card. In my personal opinion.
For that week, it was the best women's match on TV.
Yeah. Wrestling match. I'll say wrestling match. Because the Maxine and Becky match was actually quite entertaining.
Well, technically, that was the wrong week.
Well, that's true. That's true. All right. Can I not do you have... We don't have our Lithgows and sugars.
That's on here.
Oh, thanks. All right, Reb, how many Lithgows did you give this?
Well, I hope I don't have to do 5 because I can't get to the friggin' thing. But it wasn't going to be 5. This was a good match. This was a good match, so I'm going to give it 2.5.
You're going to give it 2.5?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'll agree with you. I'll go 2.5 sugars. Because, like we said, it was the best. It was the best women's match on the card. Thanks. Okay. Am I still running this, or are you running this?
I got it.
Okay.
I still can't scroll, but.
Well, as you delete ones, though, hopefully you can, or hopefully it'll.
Yeah. All right. AJ Francis and BDE, which to this day I don't know what that stands for, but.
Well, he was making his debut.
No, because he was in Bound for Glory in the Gauntlet, the Battle Royal.
This was his debut for singles matches. Is
Gotcha.
What they said.
Okay.
Yes, he was in the Gauntlet, but this was his single match debut.
I can't, in good conscience, pick flop for anything. So.
Well, here's the thing. They seem that they like flop over there. So I went with flop.
Well, you were right.
And I was right.
This time.
Wait, so I have one win and you have a loss. Okay. Why don't we just say what we don't have to put up our little.
Yeah, we can.
We'll just say what it was. I gave this one 3.5. I didn't think. Okay,
well,
4. That works too.
There we go.
I did 3.5.
Okay, I did 4. Just didn't really do it for me.
It wasn't anything great. It wasn't anything terrible though either. You know,
it was there.
It was there. It was okay.
All right. Next up. Okay.
Yes.
I know you have thoughts.
I hated this match.
They struggle.
I
expected better out of these two.
I did too. Yeah. Don't throw all the shit in the ring at the same time.
No.
And if you're going to do stuff, at least make it look somewhat real. It just felt, this match just seemed to go on forever. I never thought it was going to end. But that being said, yeah, I gave this one 4.5 sugars.
Oof. You know what? I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to 4.5.
I mean, what were your thoughts, Reb?
Just sloppy. It didn't grab me. You know, like I said, I expected better out of the two of them.
I was hoping for more from Luna,
especially Luna. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially with her being from Spitfire before.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next up, speaking of the women, we had the 4-way tag match for the Or I'm sorry, 3-way tag match for the Knockouts Tag Team Championship here. Tessa
Okay,
and
so I just want to clarify something just for me,
uh-huh.
and I think I'm right, but Victoria Crawford is Alicia Fox, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And then so she teamed with Tessa. Then we had Li Yin Lee or whatever she's called now.
No,
Xia
she
Li.
didn't. She didn't team with Tessa.
No. What?
Tessa came out hurt. Remember?
I
She
must have been in the
wasn't
bathroom
cleared.
there. Who was her partner then?
Mila something.
Huh.
I looked her up earlier because I wasn't sure who she was. Mila Moore.
Oh, that's who that was. Okay. She looks like Tessa, so I just thought she was coming out for some reason.
Nope, that was Mila Moore. She took Tessa's place.
Okay. She didn't really grab my attention either way. But so yeah, Minderz Law.
Minderz Law.
I like that Xia Brookside though.
Yeah. What's his face does not like the inspiration. The Drama King.
Rewalt, yeah.
Yeah. He does not like them. He got annoyed with them putting their hands on their hips.
Horrors.
Huh?
Horrors.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So I'll say I gave this one 3 Lithgows.
I'm gonna go 3.5.
3.5. Okay.
Yeah. I get, like you said, it was there for what it was. It really didn't do a whole lot for me.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah. All right. Next up, I fully expected Cedric to turn on the Hardys and join Ali.
nope.
Didn't happen.
Nope. Hardys took off and left Cedric Tickpin.
Well, to be fair, they were fighting Agent Zero.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Which is horrible strategy, though. You don't leave your guy there.
Leave the third guy in there.
Yeah, don't worry about the guy who's not in the match. Who technically didn't do anything.
Right. I went with this just because the Hardys have kind of been on a losing streak here lately. So
yeah, I mean, they're still the tag champs. They're still the House of Corey tag champs. But
they're not TNA tag champs.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah, they are, aren't they?
They have the belt. See, it's right down the picture.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was an old picture. Sorry.
They're pretty good about keeping those up to date. But I really like the Good Hands, though.
I do too.
The whole group I like. But
yeah. I was perfectly fine with Mustafa and them winning. Yeah. I will give this one. I'll give it 2.5.
I like 2.5. That's I think a good number for.
It was better. It was better than mid.
Yeah, it was a solid match.
It was a solid match.
Oops, I don't want YouTube. There we go.
Did you say I don't want YouTube?
I was trying to go from one window to the other and I accidentally clicked on the YouTube window I have up. So.
All
right, take that down. All right, next up we've got the Rascals in the System, and this was the full Rascals Minderz because Desmond Xavier came back.
Yes.
He's not Wesley anymore.
Nope. He's not, but I'm super excited.
Me too. I like the Rascals.
It was nice to see all 4 of them together. Yeah. But this is also when we found out about Fandango.
Well, we found out on Genesis, but it was in the build-up to this match because the Rascals came out and challenged them on
Genesis.
Thursday.
Why do you keep trying to put everything on Genesis?
I don't know. Pudding Minderz. I enjoyed it. I thought this was a good match.
I enjoyed this match a lot. I think these guys all work really well together.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of fun to watch them.
Yeah. I know Wentz and Trey have been teaming up a lot lately, and Wentz and Myron, but Wentz and Xavier is the A team.
I was going to say that's just the group. Yeah.
That's the natural tag team.
Yep. I will give this one 2 sugars.
2 dose sugar rose.
It was one of my favorite matches on the card.
Okay. You know, it got a little bit wonky just in a lot of stuff going on in that match. So I'll give it 2.5, but I enjoyed it though.
Yeah. Well, anything's better after that Indy and Luna match.
Well. All right, next up, X Division Championship. Slater and Rich Swann. We both had Slater.
Yeah, I mean,
A good matchup.
it
Style-wise.
was. It was, but
I mean, come on, it's Slater.
yeah.
Prettiest finish in the business right now.
Although I will say I did appreciate the fact that at the end of it they did recognize his grandmother
That
that
was
passed
nice.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classy move.
Very classy.
I don't know if he knew about that.
From the way he started crying, I don't think he did.
Mm-hmm.
So, I will actually give that one 2.5.
2.5. Okay.
Yep. It was a good match, but it just there wasn't anything on this show that was overly spectacular.
No, not really. I gave it 3 just because, it's like, again, it was a match that was there, but you knew who was winning.
Right, exactly. Since
I
that
am
was
glad
one
there
of the
was no-
ones you let us agree on.
I'm glad there was no flop interference.
Yeah, me too. I didn't think there would be, though. He had his match earlier, so he was probably in the back drinking his Cristal or whatever.
Zima.
Zima.
All right, so we had the main event, and I put a question mark over Santana because there have been reports for a few hours before the show that he wasn't there, which obviously, they're telling a story here. But
yeah, but we got super excited.
Because when I heard that he wasn't there, I thought, oh, they found a way to get him off the show so he could be the opponent for LA Knight.
Yeah,
but no,
which would have been fantastic.
Would have been great, but twas not to be.
Twas not to be.
Can I just say how much I enjoy watching Steve Macklin?
Holy crap! The more I see him, the more I like him.
Yes. Santana did the well done late arrival in the car in his gear. Well, jeans, but taping up on the way to the door and
taping up on his wrist on the way in.
Got the hot tag and all that stuff. But I wish he would have sold the arm more after Thursday.
Yeah.
Because he got concertoed on the arm.
Mm-hmm.
But beggars can't be choosers there. Santana and Macklin won. Kazarian and Ziggler are Teflon. They don't ever get hurt by
they're
losses.
Teflon right now. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So after Kazarian took the pin.
But did you see how quick he powdered out of there to begin with?
He got the fuck out of there. But because Ziggler was going to or Nemeth TNA was going to cash in, but then before he could, then all the guys that jumped on Santana on Thursday came out. It was Robert Stone, Lexus King,
Brooks,
High Rise,
or not Brooks, Jensen.
Yeah, Brooks Jensen, and then this team High Rise. I'm not familiar with. 2 big dudes.
I think they might be coming up from Evolve.
Gotcha. And then I think Charlie Dempsey was in there too.
Yeah, Charlie Dempsey was in there because he's the one that had the hold on Santana's arm. But and Stax.
Stax Lorenzo. That's right. I forgot about that. But so
thanks, Sean. I got there. Beat you to it. Ha ha.
Oh, AJ, we love a random Stacy appearance.
Oh, sorry.
Don't be sorry. But so they come and just wreck shit, lay everybody out, including Kazarian, which kind of threw my hypothesis out the window because a lot of people thought that Kazarian hired them out.
Yeah.
Which
so now I
have thoughts.
I have thoughts. Do we want to wait and talk about the thoughts though after we give this match?
Let's give us our sugars and our goes real quick, and then.
I gave this 3.
3. Okay.
Now, it's because it was what it was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't anything spectacular in it, and the fuckery at the end kind of got to me.
Yeah.
So, that being said.
Yeah, I gave this one 2.5.
Okay. So we're still right in that area.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Sean, where were you last week when we needed you? High Rise was Leslie's voice.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So, okay. Yeah.
All right, Minderz, your thoughts.
All right, so I have thoughts on who could possibly
Who's
be
pulling the
behind
strings?
all this
Fuckery.
NXT attacking TNA. Because, Ava says she doesn't know anything about it. Santino's starting to get a little irritated with her because he thinks that she's the one that's doing it. I've got opinions, but now that I know that Joe Hendry's contract expired, maybe it's not. But I had originally thought possibly Joe Hendry. Now, the reason behind this.
Tyson and Tariq are high rise.
Okay.
Thank you, Sean.
Thanks, Sean. My thought behind that was, remember how much shit they were giving Hendry when he lost the belt?
Yes.
So he was catching shit from Santana. He was catching
Kazarian.
shit from Kazarian. He was catching from everybody. So I kind of thought, okay, that makes sense. He could be the one pulling the strings because he wants to get that belt on somebody he knows he can beat.
Mm-hmm.
AKA, didn't he win it off of Dolph Ziggler?
I believe.
Or Nick Nemeth?
I think he did.
So why not get the belt back on Nemeth so he can come back and take it away? Just thoughts.
I mean, it's not a bad thought.
But I don't think so. Now that I know, Sean thinks that Robert Stone is behind it all.
That's kind of where I'm going with this because remember he had the feud with Santino last year or this past year about trying to take over the company, and he lost. So maybe this is him regrouping and coming back again. I had another thought.
I have another thought too.
Okay,
You go ahead.
I'll say you go first.
No, you go first. You always let me go first. You go first.
Okay. What if it's Ariana?
I didn't think about that.
What if it's Santino's daughter?
That she's wanting to take over?
Or she's just trying to stick it to her old man because he was a shitty father when he was a wrestler.
Blah 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 blah.
That old chestnut.
That'll fall back.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly. My other suggestion was Trick.
I think Trick's done with TNA.
Is he done?
He's in Ricky mode right now.
Okay. Well, there for a minute when they first all ran out there, I thought Stax was Ricky. It took me a minute to realize it wasn't Ricky.
I feel like they could have picked a better group, though.
Well,
and by group I mean Oba.
Well,
you know who Bully
Oba's
Ray?
A good guy.
Bully Ray had an idea, but he thought it should be one guy.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take a guess who he said?
Who?
Jasper Troy. That's Bully teasing.
He's a speed champion right now.
Yes, he is. But Bully is constantly putting Jasper over on Busted Open for what he's doing.
Okay, I love it when Sean puts the preface of not a spoiler, but does either Jordan or Lee beat Kehlani next week?
I don't think so.
I don't think either one of them are going to. I think
it's going to be a TNA person who's going to beat her.
Well, here's the thing. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't keep it on her for a while because that was kind of a big deal. They were talking about how she's not really welcome in the TNA locker room and she's not really welcome in the NXT locker room right now.
That's true. And she's doing actually some pretty solid heel work right now.
Mm-hmm. She is.
Yeah. So we'll have to see where this develops. I could really see it being Robert Stone behind the whole thing.
I could see that. I like the Ariana idea too.
Thank you. And it could be Ava just pulling the wool over everybody's eyes anyway.
No, I don't think it's Ava. I don't think Ava's smart enough.
And I don't think it'd be anybody higher than Ava, like in the hierarchy. Like it wouldn't be Sean, it wouldn't be Road Dogg.
Well, even
Regal?
Sean's. Dempsey's in there.
Regal.
Oba coming for Ricky.
Oba coming for Ricky. Yeah, he sure is. He showed up last Tuesday. Looking like the Spectre of Doom. Looking kind of like Booker T with the beard.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Who said that? Oh, hello.
I'm going to guess Noodles.
Oh, it's all right. Yeah, Noodles is being kind of needy lately. She woke us up at 3:30 in the morning yesterday
Ridiculous.
just because she wanted attention. I think she might have wanted food, but
Barkley woke me up at 4 because he thought he wanted to go outside.
it's always fun when they think they want to go outside.
Mm-hmm.
Then they realize how cold it is. And I'm like, nope.
And it was cold, and I didn't want to go outside, and he did. Anyway,
All right, so that's our turning point thoughts here. We kind of got into the mystery opponents, Ziggler and Ryder, for the tournament, but we didn't really get into the tournament.
yeah, so we're down to...
So actually, I found the field here.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Rusev and Sheamus in the next round.
Mm-hmm.
We got Solo and Gunther in the next round. That could be interesting.
Could be really interesting.
Jey Uso and LA Knight, and then whoever wins the two matches on Friday, Penta and Balor, and Carmelo and Bronson.
I'm going with... I think Penta's going to win,
Okay.
and I think Bronson's going to win.
Bronson makes sense. But I
You don't-
wonder if we're going to get some sort of punk fuckery to screw over Bronson.
Or Cody.
Or Bronson gets DQ'd.
Yeah. I don't know. We shall see.
We will see. Okay.
I just don't want it to come down to Jay and Gunther again.
No, I don't think it. I think if it's going to come down to anybody, it's going to. Oh, let's go deeper here. So, okay, the next round, Rusev and Sheamus.
Sheamus.
Okay, I agree. Gunther and Solo.
Gunther.
Mm-hmm. Jay and LA Knight.
Who do I want or who do I think?
Who do you think?
I think Jay. I want LA.
I think it's going to be Knight for the same reason I said for Bronson. I think somebody's going to screw Jay over going into War Games.
Gotcha. Actually, okay, Sean said, oh, wait. Gunther's going to face the winner of Mello and Bronson.
Oh.
So there we could get Gunther. Oh, yeah, because then Solo is going to face the winner of Penta and Finn.
Okay, so they got the pairings, but they don't have the matches in the right order here.
Right.
Even so, I mean, if we get Gunther and Bronson,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, I had a thought. So imagine if Penta beats Finn, so we get Solo and Penta.
Mm-hmm.
Solo's going to have his MFTs around.
Mm-hmm.
So is this how we get the Lucha Brothers? Maybe Phoenix
Maybe.
helps out because Phoenix has his issue with the MFTs right now.
That's right. Good.
It seems like they'd have to do a lot of shuffling, though. Number one, Penta's over as hell as a single.
Oh, yeah.
And I love Penta as a single.
Yeah, let's not throw him in a tag
Right.
team quite yet.
Right. And you can't have
But-
Dragon Lee and Ray Phoenix on the same roster because they look the same.
Right.
And I would be very
But-
confused.
But that doesn't mean that Ray can't help him out or that Phoenix can't help him out.
Right. That just means they won't be teaming up. They'll
Just don't make them as a team.
right.
Yeah, I play that game all the time when I'm like, crap, is that Phoenix or is that Dragon Lee? Then I have to see who all else is out there. Then I can figure it out.
Mm-hmm. So that means it's going to be Rusev and Jay then. If
I
we're
get-
going by the
If that's the way it's going, yeah.
and Sheamus and LA Knight, which I would like to see be the finals. Sheamus and Knight.
Yeah, no, you would.
Okay, so out of everybody who's still in, who do you want to see win this tournament?
Sheamus.
The sentimental part of me says Sheamus, but Bari made a really good point for Solo
did.
last night when we were
He sure
chatting.
did. Yep. That Solo was the last one to.
Cena never got his win back.
Yeah.
And Solo
So-
needs the momentum.
He does. Because he's kind of floundering right now.
Now, suppose Gunther does win the tournament and he gets Cena, and then if he beats Cena, then he can add that to his trophy case. Because he retired Goldberg, and then he
That's
could say he
true.
retired Cena.
Yeah. I don't hate that
And
idea either.
and that could lead to a feud with Orton because Legend Killer and Legend Retirer, I guess. Kind of a wonky nickname, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you're saying though.
Yeah, so we'll have to see where this goes. Number one, we got to see who wins on Friday.
I still want to be Sheamus.
Well, yeah.
So
Well,
then
that
he can be a grand champion too.
Well, that depends because we're going to mention this because we're talking about Raw, but they announced the rematch for Dominic is going to be for Survivor Series.
Yes.
So I'm fully expecting Dominic to win the title back.
Oh, I am. Oh, that's true.
So
if
then
that's
it
the
doesn't matter
case,
if
then
it's
yeah.
Sheamus.
Yeah, then it can be solo. I'm fine with it.
Yeah. And then Cena can go out on a win.
Yep.
Get his win back.
I'm just glad it wasn't Brock.
Yeah. Oh, we got Brock though. And I like how they got Brock out there.
Yeah. I'm just not a fan of Brock. I might be the only person in the world that's not a fan of Brock.
I don't mind Brock, but Brock is very predictable.
Yes. And I don't like it
hear
because
you.
it throws off my more fun thoughts.
Yeah. But I did like how they immediately brought Roman out to counter Brock.
Well, it was funny because I'd walked into my bedroom right when Brock had went out, and I'd walked through the house, came from the kitchen because we were making
you saw the
fudge.
credits.
Well, we were making fudge last night, and I walked through and I said, "All right, cue Roman." Didn't even watch it, and all of a sudden I was making I was working on that last night. But didn't even see it and was like, all right, cue Roman. And then they wrote, Clay goes, "You're right again." I'm like, sorry.
So we got the men's match all squared away now.
Yes.
Now the
So
women, we got 4-on-4.
Well, I think we're going to 5-on-5.
We're going to be 5-on-5, but they haven't announced their 5th members yet.
And Lord, they called the police.
Roman should have gone to the big house.
Yeah. No,
Sean,
it was Cody.
Yes, Sean, we know. No, Roman speared Bronson through the barricade, and there were a couple of cops there.
Didn't Cody hit some of the cops with the kendo stick?
Yeah.
Okay, then. See?
Okay, you were being ridiculous.
I know, but you still like me. Oh.
Come here.
Oh, he hit 3 cops with a kendo stick. And by the way, Sean wants you to know, Reb. Reb. Sean wants you to know those weren't real cops.
Oh, my
you know, is it sad that I was checking out the cops to see if I recognized anybody?
In New York?
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, think about it. All the GCW guys.
Oh, that's true.
Barry's dead.
Yeah.
Hey, focus.
Huh?
Come back and focus.
Sorry.
I know she's very tempting. Focus.
Yep.
See, we had that. We had Sean that said those weren't real cops, and then we had Barry. No. And he says, "You're the cheeky bastard."
All right. Well, Minderz, we have to make some. We got to make some more picks.
All right, let's make some picks. I think I remember who I picked. Actually, you probably have already done the graphics for us.
I have.
So I can remember.
All right. So AEW Full Gear is Saturday.
Hey, wait, we didn't talk. Wait, we were talking Monday Night Raw, but we didn't talk about the women's who's all set up now for.
Okay, we'll come back to that. But yeah, so we still got. Well, we thought Charlotte was out, but she's back.
She's back.
Charlotte, Alexa, in Rio.
Rio.
Not Rio. Rio.
real.
But then we got the Kabukis, Lash Legend, and Nia Jax on the other team.
Right.
So we still haven't got our fifth members on either one. They made a kind of a tease of a possibility,
Tease of a
but
possibility.
they didn't.
Yes.
But nothing's been announced.
Yeah. So before Sean, before you tell us that you told us that AJ Lee was going to be in there.
No, you didn't, because they haven't
No,
said
you
it.
didn't, because they haven't said it yet. Although I'm going to agree with him and
it's
say
a pretty safe bet.
it's a pretty safe bet.
But we can't say it until it's official. Adam
Right.
Pearce has not said it's official.
So, but I am going to go with what I think.
And I'm bet we're
So-
going to agree.
Probably, I'm saying it's probably going to be Becky and AJ.
Yeah, I
now
think you're right.
for the last
Becky
one
wants
through
her
five.
comeuppance.
Right. Because she lost her IC title last night.
With an AJ distraction.
Hey, you know what though? AJ did not touch her.
Nope.
All they did was play
That's
her
on Becky.
music.
That's on
That's
Becky.
on Becky. If she can't concentrate on what's going on in the ring, and I'll tell you what, if she don't keep her hands off of Jess is gonna pop her in the mouth one of these times, and I can't wait to see it.
Because Jess can wrestle. She just chooses to be a referee. I did like Wade Barrett giving her shit the whole match.
Oh yeah.
Fast count car, he says.
Have I mentioned that I really love Wade Barrett as a color announce guy?
I was really hoping he was going to be the surprise last night instead of
I
AJ.
know you were. You told me that last night. I know you were hoping for it.
That was because I don't think he's done. I think he's got something in the tank still.
Maybe. He's one that I know we probably won't get, but I would love to see him at one of the expos one of these times.
Well, that'd be great.
I'd love to meet Wade. I know it won't happen right now since he has a contract with WWE, but
This just in, Noodles just ran out in the hallway.
of course she did.
That's what she
'Cause
does.
You didn't pet her.
No, I was petting her, but she heard the door open and she saw her opportunity. Because she's a pain in the butt
Remind me to
sometimes.
tell you about the present that Blondie brought Aunt Linda today.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Dead carcass or poop?
Dead carcass.
Mouse?
Nope.
Rabbit?
Nope.
Bird?
Yep. 2 of them.
Oh, wow. That's impressive.
2 of them.
Respect.
Yeah.
All
And then
right.
played with it on the front porch the entire morning.
Well, better on the front porch than in the house.
Oh yeah, not in the house. Not in the house. All right. So
All right.
what else happened last night?
Let's see.
Well, we have our official. Yeah, we have all. Oh, 6. So our 5 for the guys' war games is Punk, Jay,
Jimmy,
Cody, Jimmy, and
Roman.
Roman.
Then the
Then-
Vision side.
Vision side, we got the Vision. We got Luke and Paul.
Now, wait, he's technically, they announced him as a member of the Vision. So he's in the group now,
Oh dear Lord.
which I'm okay with.
What was the deal with his tactical vest
I think he was
night?
trolling. I think he was trolling Seth.
Is that what he was doing?
That's what I'm thinking.
Then you've got McIntyre, which I'm excited about, and then Brock.
Mhm.
So
But you would think that Brock would want to get a little payback on Drew for.
I don't know. We got to see how well these teams work together. They might not
Right.
work together very
It's
well.
very possible that Logan will be such an unlikable douche that Brock will just beat him up.
God, I hope so. I might actually like Brock for a day.
Any disappointment that nobody picked Omos?
No.
Should I say what I thought they were going to go with before last night for Punk's 5th guy?
Who?
After Friday?
Who?
I thought they were going to bring back Cardona for War Games.
Oh,
Deathmatch
I
King.
remember you did tell me that. I was like, dear God, please don't, because I don't want to hear AJ complain.
He is the indie god and the Deathmatch King.
And I'll tell you what, he doesn't.
Dude,
He's growing on me.
here's the thing. He came in shape.
That's true.
He had a good match with LA Knight.
Hmm.
He was over. Got a big pop.
Yeah.
Where's the problem?
AJ just doesn't like him.
I think AJ
That's what it boils down
AJ
to.
has a petty bias towards Mid Cardona for some reason. But he'll get a picture with him at the expo, I'm sure.
Okay, let's move on. Sorry, I just wanted to talk about the girls there for a minute because
Oh, no.
Maxine Dupree and Becky's match was very good.
Yes. What'd you think of the 6-man tag for the opener?
Eh,
I enjoyed it because, and they made a
it
good
was
point
what
on
it
Busted Open.
was.
It was, Bully and Dave said it was basically a house show match
Right,
for the
exactly.
Garden. And I'm okay with it. It was fine. It played the
It was
hits.
fine.
Fans enjoyed
It
it.
wasn't anything spectacular,
No,
and
but the fans were into it. That's
the
all you
good
can hope
guys
for.
won. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, I was in full fudge mode at that point.
All right.
Oh,
but
quit complaining. You love the fudge.
I do enjoy the fudge. Well, we got another scintillating Nikki Bella promo last night.
Ugh.
Indeed.
Can she please just go away?
Not till she loses.
Well, then make her lose. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
I got a spoon too.
Where'd mine go? There it is. There's mine. Mine's pretty purple.
Yeah, mine's sturdy though.
I've hit people with this before. Just remember
You've hit me with that before.
I have hit you with it before.
Not cool.
With pictures.
All right. So should we get into Full Gear?
If we have to.
I think we should. We'd be doing our audience a disservice if we didn't.
Yeah, I know. And we will watch it.
We will.
Under protest.
Not even under protest. I typically enjoy the pay-per-views more than I enjoy the show.
Right.
TV.
Right. Oh, Sean said something. Oh. Okay. Next Friday, the MFTs versus Sammy's team in an elimination match.
Yeah, they're doing their Survivor Series match a week before Survivor Series.
All right. Are they doing it Survivor Series style?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So.
You have them?
I do. All right. So first off, the one we didn't make a pick on is the Casino
day
Gauntlet.
before, Reb, not the week before. The day before.
Still should be on the show.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So they're having their Casino Gauntlet match for the first ever International Championship.
Do we have any idea who's in this?
I think the Hurt Syndicate's in it. Maybe
Okay.
Ricochet.
So does that mean the Gates of Agony or whatever?
Probably not. They're probably just going to be running interference for Ricochet. Probably the conglomeration. Pockets, Kyle, Roddy, all those guys. Maybe some of the Death Riders.
Briscoe's got a match though, right?
Briscoe's got a match. But so we're not making picks on this one. That's just
there's no way. Not without knowing who else is going to be in it.
All right, a couple pre-show matches here, Minderz. Got a 4-way tag match for $200,000. So we got. Wait, the Acclaimed are still a team? I thought they broke up.
No, they're back together again.
Under protest?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So the Acclaimed, we got the Outrunners, we got the Bang Bang Gang, which in this case is Juice and Austin Gunn, and Big Bill and Brian Keith.
Mm-hmm. Sean, yes, we agree.
Yes.
AEW has way too many titles.
Yes. Also, way too many wrestlers.
That too.
Anyway, we did make picks.
We did.
I went with the Outrunners.
I wondered if you would.
And you went with the Bang Bang Gang.
I did go Bang Bang Gang.
You like that Juice Robinson, even though he looks kind of weird with the hair. At least he got his beard back.
Yeah, he got his beard back. Thank goodness.
Why does Big Bill look like he's surprised?
I don't know. I mean, I like Brian Keith a lot.
He's great on the indies.
He is, but I don't like him on here. And I think
He's
Max Caster. And the problem is that Anthony Bowens, I wish they would push him as a single.
He's so good.
I wish they would push him more as a single. I think
he never got out of the blocks as a single after they split.
No, he never did, and it's frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is. But yeah, I'm going Bang Bang Gang. And it's sad that I like that group so much.
Hey,
But
I like that.
I
Group.
like Juice.
I like Juice. I like.
I don't
I
have
like
a problem
Jay.
I don't have a problem with Guns.
No, I like Jay White. Much
As
to
Barry
Bari's
calls him,
dismay.
potato and mustard.
Taters and mustard. And then I think Ace Austin's in the Bang Bang Gang now.
All right, then sweet. I like him even more now. Face is in it.
Ace is the
Said
face.
Ace. Yeah.
All right. Second pre-show
next.
match. Could not be less interested in this one. And I love RPG Vice, Roppongi Vice from New Japan, Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta.
Mm-hmm.
So I like them as a team.
Mhm.
QT, I can take or leave. I could, if I never see fucking Big Boom dickhead again, it'll be too
Is
soon.
that Little Boom behind him?
Big Justice, I believe that is.
No, okay.
Or one of, I don't know. It's TikTok. Who fucking knows? But we made picks. And
We did.
And because I have no faith in Tony Khan.
Oh, Barry no longer hates taters and mustard.
Hey.
Yay.
So there's hope for AJ and Cardona.
No. No.
But yeah, like I said, I have no faith in Tony Khan to do the right thing here, so I think QT and Doofus is going to win.
I'm going with RPG Vice.
I hope it's RPG Vice. I am pulling for RPG Vice in this match.
Okay.
All right. Next up, and again, we don't have the order. I put the main event last because it's kind of a given what that's going to be. But
sorry, there was a weird noise in my house that I hadn't heard.
All right, so we got Brodito defending the World Tag Team Championship against FTR.
Uh-huh.
Now you went with Brodito.
I did.
I think it's going to be FTR.
Okay. I'm okay with
I still have hope for FTR.
Like I said, I'm okay with either. I think there's going to be some sort of fuckery. But
I just think I think they're putting the belts on FTR because eventually they're going to bring back Edge and Christian.
No.
Well, no,
Really?
I'm saying that's. I think they're put out the belts on FTR so Edge and Christian can beat them for them.
I think they will eventually. I just don't think it's going to happen at this show.
It won't be. I think they'll keep the belts on FTR for a while.
Okay.
Just because their tag team division's kind of in the shitter.
No. Whatever you say.
I didn't ask for sassy Minderz on this episode.
Too bad.
Next up, TNT Championship no disqualification match, Fletcher versus Mark Briscoe. If Fletcher wins, Briscoe joins the Don Callis family.
Ugh.
You just open your mouth a little bit.
Yeah. Ugh.
This is actually one we agreed on, Minderz.
Is it?
Because I cannot imagine Mark Briscoe in the Don Callis family.
I can't either.
And I think Kyle's prime for bigger and better.
Well, and here's the thing, though, too. I'll tell you right now. I bet you this is match of the night.
I'll bet it is.
This will be the one that we will love.
Yes.
Even though it's no DQ.
Yeah.
I still think we're going to love it.
I got a feeling that Fletcher's going to drop the belt and he's going to move up to the world title picture. Or even maybe this national title picture.
There you go.
You know what? I'm going to throw if this match is on early,
he might be in the gauntlet.
He might be in the gauntlet. He might win the national
and then win
title.
it. I'd be all right with that.
Yeah. So we'll have to see what happens there.
I would be perfectly fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
Would not bother me one bit.
All right. Next up, we've got 6-man tag for $1 million. Kenny Omega and the Jurassic Express against Josh Alexander and the Young Bucks. Mm-hmm. This is Don Callis's pitching woo to the Bucks to get them to join the family.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think that this is going to.
Did we disagree on this, or did we agree on this?
We disagreed. You went with Josh and the Bucks. I went with Omega and the Jurassic Express.
No. Get it right. It was Josh and Company.
Josh and Company. Yeah. You picked Josh.
I picked Josh.
I picked Omega and the Jurassic Express for two reasons. Number one, I think, I love Josh Alexander, but he's ruined in AEW.
I'm keeping that little smidgen, that little light of hope.
But also I think that the Bucks are going to turn babyface and screw over Josh. They're going to spurn the advances of Don Callis.
Can't they just go away again?
That'd be nice, but they're gotta make their money back. So maybe they help Kenny and Jack and Lucha win, and then they get a cut of the money.
Okay. Not a fan.
That's
but
what my
okay.
brain is.
I could care less what happens to the Bucks. I would like for Josh Alexander to win.
I'm going to throw this out there. I don't have a graphic for it because they haven't put one up yet, but they are saying that we're probably going to get Moxley and Kyle O'Reilly.
I forget who I picked.
You picked O'Reilly.
Okay.
And I picked O'Reilly also, and I have a reason.
Okay.
Moxley's been doing a lot of losing lately.
Mm-hmm.
I think that he's going to lose, and then he's going to be excommunicated from the Death Riders.
I could see that. I wouldn't mind that, actually.
That he could take some time off. Or
he won't take time off. He'll go play on the indies for a while.
Well, I mean, by time off, I mean off TV.
Yeah.
And then come back as a babyface and be the old Moxley.
We'll see.
We'll see. Speaking of the Death Riders, got Pac against Darby, and we didn't talk about something that happened on the Blood and Guts match, Minderz. And I'm not going to say it. I'm going to show you a picture.
Just hurry. Yeah.
Darby Allin was on fire. Because why not?
Because, yeah. Why not?
You should just have a crash test gimmick.
That was Spike Dudley back in the day. Come on now.
Spike was on fire, wasn't he? He went through the table once or twice. But Pac and Darby, Minderz.
Mm-hmm.
So here we made picks. You went with Darby.
I would rather be Pac, but I don't think they're going to let Darby lose.
I like this Pac. This version of Pac is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like $1 million, and he's just mean.
And that's fine. I don't think Tony's going to let Darby take another loss.
Well, there's also the fact that there's probably going to be some sort of Death Riders fuckery involved.
Oh, I'm sure.
Or
I'm
Gabe
sure.
Kidd. Gabe Kidd's the one that helped Darby get set on fire, so he might be involved.
I'm okay with that.
I know you like that Gabe Kidd.
I do like Gabe Kidd.
War Dogs. I'm so glad I've got my New Japan World to back up again. I can watch the War Dogs. Gabe Kidd in his natural habitat.
Gabe Kidd in his natural habitat. Isn't it funny how we go back and watch all these independent stuff? We're like, back in their natural habitat.
Man,
we love this.
This is all these guys that wrestle the indies along with AEW. They're so much better on the indies.
Mm-hmm.
Even Moxley.
Mm-hmm.
Which is saying something, but
it is.
Like Brian Keith on Defy.
Brian Keith is so good on the indies.
Mm-hmm. Josh Alexander in Maple Leaf Pro.
Yeah.
Which I guess you consider it an indie. It's
technically
it's one of the bigger companies in Canada, but they don't wrestle every month.
Right.
They're kind of doing what remember HC Loke on the Shootout last week was talking about Flex Wrestling, how he wanted to do like 8 shows a year.
8 shows a year.
That's kind of what Maple Leaf.
Because he wants them to be quality. He doesn't want quantity.
And by the way, I went back and I watched that first Flex Wrestling show on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Is it good?
Go watch it. It's really good.
Okay. I go watch it.
Loke opened. He was on the first match, but they had a lot of the guys we saw on that Rochester show and in Vermont were on this show.
Were they?
Yeah.
I figured they would be.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on here. Women's Championship. You got Statlander versus Mercedes Moné.
Yeah.
Who won some Malaysian Women's Championship at Glory Pro, House of Glory.
Yeah. Which put her at what, 14?
13. 14 if she wins this match.
Mm.
But I will say this, though. The match was actually good that she had with Phoenix Diana, I think is her name is.
Yeah, I liked her.
She wrestles with the, I don't want
hijab.
Yeah, I didn't want to say the wrong word. I didn't want to piss
I'm
anybody
pretty
off.
sure it's a hijab.
And she almost lost it during the match.
Mm-hmm.
She had to make sure she got it back on there.
Sean says Stat's going to win.
Sean, that is a very lofty hope.
That's a good hope, bud.
I will reiterate, I have no faith in Tony Khan.
Yeah, exactly. We both picked Moné.
We picked Mercedes. Yeah.
We hate Moné, and we both picked Moné.
I don't even hate Moné. don't have any respect for Monet.
Yeah, I don't either.
But Tony thinks she's the bee's knees, cat's pajamas, the tits, whatever you want to call her.
Mm-hmm.
Notice no Tony Storm on this show.
I didn't notice that till you just said it. Oh, what if Tony's in the gauntlet?
No, that'd be if Tony had a women's national championship.
Oh, shut up. No. Nope. Never mind.
Oh, you know he's got that belt in his house somewhere.
Never mind. I am keeping my mouth shut. We don't need another belt.
That's a Tina Turner song. I was
All
hoping
right, what's
Stacey
up
overheard me, then I just hear her singing from the other room. All right. Oh, sorry, she's reading. Yeah. All right, so we got our main event. Samoa Joe and Hangman Page, and this was announced on Wednesday as it's going to be a cage match.
Okay. Ooh, last
Page-
time he was in
Page
a cage
made the-
match.
Page made the challenge, and Joe was feigning
More than happy to-
outrage. No, he looked upset, which I don't know why.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you know this, Minderz. He's won a world championship in a cage before.
I think I know this.
He's had more than a few cage matches in his day.
I think I know
And
this.
he's won most of them.
Exactly.
If you can,
I didn't even know it
wish-
was going to be a cage match until you just told me.
Yeah, that got dropped on Wednesday. But if I could, I wish YouTube had the match that he had with Jay Briscoe in a cage in like 2004.
Hmm.
That's your blood and
Jay.
guts. He laid Jay open good in that match.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, but it was such
Hardway?
a good match. It was a cage. It was just facing the cage.
So Hardway.
Right. Well.
I mean, it's cage. Hardway.
Yeah. All right. So we did make picks.
All right.
You went with Joe.
I did.
I went Hangman. I feel like Tony has too much invested in Hangman right now. I want it to be Joe. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But again, no faith in Tony. I think it's going to be Sean. You got to keep up, man.
Keep up. We both picked Briscoe.
Not only did
Me
we
and
pick
Kyle-
Briscoe, we picked Kyle to win the gauntlet.
Yeah, we picked Kyle to win the gauntlet.
I think Don Callis is going to pull some strings to make that happen.
Probably. He did say.
Hey,
that
I got my scrolling back.
Yay!
Oh,
He did say that Mercedes has to start losing her belts at some point.
At some point, but when's that going to be?
It won't be right now.
It's going to be when she decides to start losing her belts.
Yeah, it's gonna be when she's tired of running all over the world.
I mean, you got to think that's got to be a pain to pack in your luggage when you're traveling internationally.
Remember how much Jake Omen was talking about how he hated
That was one
toting
belt.
belts with him? Yeah, and that was one.
Where's my calculator at? Because I want to. There we go. All right, so she's got 13 belts.
Sean, catch up.
What do you
We
say?
both said O'Reilly. Moxley and O'Reilly.
Oh. Okay, so Mercedes has 13 belts. Now, a belt, and Barry, if you're in the chat, help me out with this, is,
6 pounds,
I'd say closer to 10.
closer to 10. So 60 pounds. You can only carry 50 pounds in your
And you carry on.
in your checked bag.
Well, first off, so it's 10 pounds. She's toting around 130 pounds of gold
Right.
right now. It'll be 140 she wins on Saturday.
Right.
Now she can only tote 50.
50 in one carry-on.
In one
It can be 50 in each carry-on.
Okay, so she
Or
has
not carry-on, but check
and
bag.
luggage. Okay.
Yeah.
So that leaves her with 30 pounds. So 3 belts she can carry in her carry-on. And then the other 10 have to be in her luggage.
Yes.
And if you
Now
ask,
wait. Then you have to add her clothes and her wigs and her boots and
because her carry-on is going to have her gear, because no wrestler checks their gear.
right. But
No
I'm
wrestler with
curious.
a brain.
I'm curious how much it costs her to fly.
Well, they pay her. They probably fly her first class or something.
I know, but that's
Or
what
private.
I'm saying though. They're
Tony probably-
paying.
Tony
They're
probably
probably-
flies her private.
Well, they're probably. Well, that would if he did that, then okay.
Sean says tomorrow she faces Red Velvet to unify the TV titles.
And
So that won't change her belt total because she's going to win. She's going to.
yeah, they ain't gonna change your belt total.
I'm so glad my scrolling's working again.
Good. I'm glad too.
All right, take this down. Clean things up. Okay.
All right.
All right. So, yeah, we'll have to see what happens. I may have to watch Dynamite tomorrow just to see if it's better than last week.
You have fun sitting through that.
Yeah, it's the go home show, so who knows? But
Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll find out who's actually
You know
going to be
what?
in the gauntlet, or at least some of the ones that are going to be in the gauntlet.
Yeah. I'm going to say one thing about the men's match. I liked the finish
Of the blood and guts match.
of the men's blood and guts match.
I didn't see.
Kyle O'Reilly tapped Moxley out.
Okay.
That's why they're getting the match at Full Gear, probably.
Gotcha.
But again, that's another thing
Dude.
where I think that he may get kicked out of the group because he tapped out in War Games or Blood and Guts.
Yeah.
War
Well,
Games.
that's the thing, though. I mean, look at freaking O'Reilly and Roddy both go to AEW, and they actually had something going. I thought, yeah, Sean, we'll make.
We will
those
be
picks
making
next
Survivor
week.
Series picks next week. You know how this goes, man.
Yeah, come on. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Yep.
But yeah, because O'Reilly to me is in the ruined. Roddy's in the ruined.
He's not. O'Reilly's not in the ruined yet.
He's playing with it.
He's on the cusp, but if he beats Moxley, I will say he's not ruined.
Yet.
I mean, the fact that he got the submission in the cage match tells me he's not ruined.
You know how bad I would love for Kyle to be at this Squared Circle Expo?
That'd be awesome. I'd love to meet Kyle O'Reilly.
I would love to meet Kyle O'Reilly. All right, anyway.
All right, you ready for your main event, Minderz?
Yeah, I am, because we're running longer than I thought we would tonight.
Well, we're coming up on 2 hours. We'll probably finish about the same as usual.
What do we have tonight? PWI?
PWI. All right, it is time for the PWI Flashback, Minderz, and this week I wanted to do the issue that would have covered the 87 Survivor Series, the first Survivor Series. So we're going with the March 1988 issue. November of 87 is the
God, we're going back to probably when I started watching wrestling.
Mm-hmm. Now, we got a lot of them because there's some interesting additions to this list that I wanted to bring in because they're kind of odd.
Okay.
We got all the usuals, but
right.
All right, so first off, we got our top 10.
Okay.
No surprise.
No pictures.
Hogan.
All right, cool.
Now, I started doing this last month, and I like it this way better because it's easier.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so we got Hulk Hogan, Ronnie Garvin, who's the NWA champion at the press time, Ric Flair, Luger, Dr. Death, Steve Williams, Barry Windham, Nikita Koloff, Randy Savage, Kurt Hennig, Al Perez. There's only 2 WWF wrestlers on this list.
Randy and Kurt?
Randy and Hogan.
Oh, Hogan.
Kurt's AWA in this. This is when Kurt was in the AWA, and Al Perez was in World Class.
Gotcha.
Everybody else is in NWA. Because Doc had just left UWF for, like he's doing both, UWF and NWA.
Gotcha.
All right, so we also have our tag teams.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 1, the Road Warriors, which is odd to me because they aren't holding a title. They're just number 1 because they're the Road Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Arn and Tully are number 2. They are the World Tag Team Champions at press time.
Hey, look!
Yep. Strike Force number 3, WWF Tag Team Champions.
Number 3.
The Midnight Express, who I believe were the U.S. Tag Champs at the time that this came out. Then you got the Hart Foundation, the Rock and Roll Express, the Islanders. I love the Islanders. Haku and Tama. The Bulldogs, the Sheep Herders.
Oh, looky there.
Notice, not the Bushwhackers. That's the Sheep Herders.
Oh, it's the Sheep Herders.
Luke Miller, Butch Miller, Luke Williams. I was getting confused. And then the original Midnight Express, Minderz, Randy Rose, and Dennis Condrey in the AWA with Paulie Dangerously.
Nice.
This is before they jumped to NWA and feuded with Corny's Midnights.
Gotcha.
All right, most popular. Again, no surprise, Hulk Hogan's number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Hogan, Savage, Dusty, strong 1 through 3.
Mhm.
Doc is 4. I was a little surprised how high he is here. Then you got,
looking at okay.
I mean, you got Ron Garvin, Nikita Koloff, who was over like crazy in '87. Wyndham was still very popular. Duggan he was in his first year with WWF.
Yeah.
This is around the time he got fired and rehired again.
Oh, is this around the time he got caught with the
with the Sheik in the car?
Yeah.
Kevin Von Erich's number 9, and then Jerry the King Lawler's number 10. A little surprised that it's Kevin and not Kerry on that list.
I kind of was too.
All right, most hated. Honky Tonk Man's number 1. With a good reason.
Yeah.
Then you got 3 horsemen. You got Flair, Luger, and Tully, 2 through 4. Double A's. Everybody loves Double A, so he's not on the list.
Okay.
Terry Taylor's number 5. Hennig is number 6, and Elizabisco is number 7. They're both in the AWA at this time. Bundy 8. DiBiase 9. DiBiase hadn't quite gotten out of the blocks yet. He was still mainly doing the vignettes at this point.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then the Iron Sheik, who was in Texas, I think, working heel. So
gotcha.
He's on one of the other lists. I'll know when I get to it. Hello, I'm almost done.
The producer's saying, "Come on."
All right, now we get to our promotions here. WWF. Hogan's the champ. Honky's number 1 contender because he's Intercontinental Champion.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Macho Man. One Man Gang was number 3. I was a little surprised by that. But he was doing the house shows with Hogan at this point. Bam Bam's number 4 with Sir Oliver Humperdinck, as you know. Ted DiBiase number 5. Killer Khan number 6. I think this was his last run with Vince.
Okay.
The Angry Mongolian. He's the guy that broke Andre's ankle in like 81.
Jackass.
Yeah. I'm sure Andre made him pay for that.
I'm sure.
Rick Rude, number 7. And this is early Rude, too.
I'm surprised.
This is right after Rude came over from the NWA.
So he hadn't established himself. I was going to say, I'm kind of surprised he isn't a little higher.
He was with Heenan, but he was feuding with Orndorff because Orndorff was the guy that was with Heenan, but Rude kind of took his spot.
Gotcha.
And Orndorff was number 8. Jim Duggan, number 9. Bundy, number 10. So.
Makes sense.
Yeah. All right, now we go to the AWA. Kurt Hennig is the champ.
Wahoo!
Yep, Wahoo McDaniel's number 1. And I remember my first ever PWI issue, Wahoo was on the cover, and it was during his feud with Hennig. But it was the first time I ever saw a wrestler with blood on his face. It was Wahoo. And you know Wahoo could bleed.
Yeah, Wahoo could bleed.
There's a guy that could have benefited from a blood and guts match.
There you go.
Bring in that Indian strap and just whip the hell out of people. Number 2, Greg Gagne, who may have been the America's champion here. I can't remember for sure. Tommy Rich, Wildfire, number 3.
Wildfire.
Crusher Blackwell, Jerry Blackwell's number 4. King is number 5. This is about 6 months before he beat Kurt for the world title. Adrian, number 6.
Nah, Adrian.
Mm-hmm. Now, Minderz, it says Kevin Kelly. It's not the announcer Kevin Kelly.
Are you sure?
This is the man who would go on to be Nails.
Oh, jeez.
He was a blonde baby face.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Okay. JT Southern and DJ Peterson, 8 and 9, and Mitch Snow. Now, those 3 I'm not real familiar with.
I don't. About the time you get past Jerry on that one, I'm kind of a little lost. Yeah.
Although you got Adrian Adonis.
Well, yeah, Adrian.
Yeah. All right. So
and I didn't realize who Kevin Kelly was. You told me. So.
Yeah. All right. NWA. And this is mainly just the Carolinas.
Yeah, I know all these guys. Okay, go for it.
All right. So Ron Garvin's the champion. Luger's the number 1 contender because he's the U.S. champion.
Gotcha.
So that's why he's ahead of Flair. And Nikita's number 3. He's the TV champion. Then we got Dusty, who's Dusty. He was the number 1 contender to Luger at this point because Starrcade, they had their match.
If you get a chance, go back and watch our HC Low. We got some stories about Dusty.
Oh, yeah. Barry Windham, who was the Western States Heritage Champion. If they have that belt somewhere at the Expo, I am getting it because I love that belt.
Okay.
It'll be the shortest gold rush ever because only 2 guys ever held it. It was Wyndham and Zbyszko.
Well, there you go.
Tully number 6. Sting number 7. He was a popular babyface, but he wasn't quite up in that main event picture yet.
I was wondering, was he still mid-card at this point?
Yeah, because this is again about 6 months before the Clash of Champions with Flair.
Gotcha.
Mike Rotunda number 8.
Yay.
Pre-Varsity Club Rotunda. He was just a babyface.
Big Bubba
Big Bubba-
Rogers.
Big Bubba Rogers, my favorite incarnation of Ray Traylor, number 9. And then Terry
He
Taylor,
didn't
number
catch
10.
corny.
What?
He didn't catch corny.
Well, the lights were in his eyes. Corny, I missed. I still love the story about Bubba getting his hand caught in the trunk of the car. You ever hear that story?
No, inform me.
Okay, so Bubba and Corny were taking a cab to the arena,
Mhm.
and they parked behind the building, and they were getting their stuff out. And Bubba had like his hand on the back bumper,
Mhm.
but the cabbie didn't see him, and he slammed the trunk door on his hand. And Bubba doesn't sell it. So
Of course not.
he's like, hey, brother. He's just trying to get his attention, get that high voice of his. And the cabbie was like loses, like he freaks, like, oh shit, I'm sorry. The door gets out. Bubba just picks up his bag and walks into the building. doesn't say anything. And Cornette says, Bubba, why didn't you sell that? No. As soon as he got in, then he yelled like bloody murder because he was in pain.
Mhm.
But Corny says, Bubba, why didn't you say anything out there? He's like, oh, I didn't want to sell it, Corny. Because Dusty told him not to sell anything.
Right.
So, and there were fans out there. So he didn't sell.
Oh, jeez.
But he slammed his fucking hand in the trunk of a car.
Bud, could you help me out here?
What?
Thanks. It's like, could you help me out here, please?
It's like, hey, brother. Hey.
As he's biting the inside of his mouth so hard that he probably tasted blood.
Probably. I was imagine Cornette's face would see. Hey, motherfucker!
Yeah, no kidding.
Get his fucking hand out of the trunk.
Okay. What's next?
All right. Yeah, but then Terry Taylor's number 10 there. Okay, so this is a different one, Minderz, because we had the NWA. They actually have a list for the NWA US, which is the US title rankings,
Okay.
which I don't ever remember them doing before.
Okay.
I'm almost done. My goodness. All right, so Luger's the US champ, as we said. Dusty's number 1 contender. Then you got
Okay.
Nikita, number 2. Flair's the number 3 contender for the US title.
Wow.
Then you got Tully.
Okay.
Then you got Wyndham, the Sting.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get Jimmy Garvin, number 7.
Right.
Then you get Double A, finally, for the second time on the
Wow.
list, because he was on the tag team list.
Right.
Then you got Kevin Sullivan, number 9, and Zbyszko's number 10.
Huh.
Why are you being so needy?
Oh, I heard her then.
Uh-huh.
I'm right here.
Hi, Stacy.
Minder says hi.
Hi.
All right. Then we got the UWF. You know, I go by Mid-South Minders.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, Doc is still the champ. This is before the company folded, but they had sold to Crockett at this point. But they were running both shows. So Doc is the champion. Barry Windham's the number 1 contender, I'm assuming, because he's the Western States Heritage champion.
Mm-hmm.
Terry Taylor, number 2. Possibly he was the UWF TV champion. I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
Black Bart, number 3. And then you got Sting and Eddie Gilbert. I think they were also teaming up at this point. Big Bubba's number 6. He's the guy that lost the title to Doc. So
Okay. Why did he drop all the way down to 6?
It's number 9, and Dory Funk Jr., which is kind of a random addition there. Because you don't hear a lot about the Funks working for Watts.
Uh-uh.
So yeah.
So, uh-oh. Now the question is, did I lose Reb or did I freeze him? We'll see, because this is quite interesting, kids, and I'm sure you can all agree. Oh, Hi.
I don't know what happened. I just got kicked
Where
out.
the hell did you go?
Got kicked out.
Huh?
I think Noodles had something to do with it.
Ah, okay.
She didn't, but who am I kidding? All right, so getting back to it here. You didn't mess things up too bad while I was gone, did you?
No.
Okay. All right, next up, we got World Class. And kind of I don't want to say the dying days of World Class, but it was not nearly on the caliber that it was 2 or 3 years before this. What?
Nothing.
I know that face.
Yeah.
Talk off mic?
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, World Class, Al Perez is the champion. Then you got Kevin Von Erich, number 1. Ted.
Acidic?
Okay. It's Ted Arcidi. Fucking autocorrect me on this. Ted Arcidi, former strongest man in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Brian Adias, Tony Atlas, number 4. Less said about Tony and his fucking foot fetish, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Shaza.
Ugh.
Eric Embry, number 5. Matt Bourne, number 6. The future Doink. Then you got the Iron Sheik, number 7. So he's working for the Von Erichs here.
Yep.
Sean Simpson, number 8. One half of the Simpson brothers. Is white meat
Really?
babyface.
Really?
Sean and Steve. Al Madrill, again, autocorrect, it says Madrid, it's Al Madrill with an L. And Vic Steamboat, number 10.
Vic Steamboat.
Not related, but I'm sure he's trying to capitalize on Ricky.
Oh, of course.
All right, now we got a couple more Minders, then we're done. Because we got Stampede up in Calgary,
Okay.
Dramatic Paws, Alberta, Canada, for you Storm fans. The champion's Owen Hart at this point.
Oh, damn.
Like rookie
All right.
Owen Hart. He's young, and
I would say he has to be young.
but a pup. Jason the Terribles, number 1.
Okay.
Corporal Kirchner, who you may remember from WrestleMania 2 in the flag match with Nikolai Volkov, number 2.
Yes.
Makhan Singh, or Makhan Singh, how you say it wrong. That's the future. That's the future Norman the Lunatic / Bastion Booger.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brian Pillman, number 4.
Well, looky there.
Yeah. Steve DeSalvo, number 5. Zodiac, not Brutus Beefcake, Zodiac.
Thank God.
That's number 6. Phil LaFleur, if that's not a Canadian name, I don't know what is. Number 7. Biff Wellington. Biff Wellington, Minders. Number 8. Bruce Hart, because you got to have another Hart in there. Number 9.
Yeah, of course.
And then Jerry Morrow, number 10.
Nice.
But then okay, now this is weird. We got one more list, and it's not a territory that I'm aware of. It just says Wild West.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. I think it's just wrestlers that work on the West Coast or in the South.
I see one name maybe I know for sure.
Well, let's run these down here. So number 1 is the Missing Link.
Okay.
You remember him?
Who's the Missing Link?
Remember the guy with the green face and the hair?
Oh, yeah.
Dewey Robertson. The guy that Gary Hart cut with a blade because he was
yes
crazy. Iceman Keith Parsons, number 2.
Okay.
He's the guy that took Buddy Roberts' hair with his Freebird cream back in the early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Buddy Roberts, number 3, one of the Freebirds.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know who the Fabulous Lance is, but I have a hunch what his gimmick was.
Oh.
Just think about the adjective and the name. But I'm not going to say any more. Hey, Minders, Jack Victory's number 5.
I saw that. That was the one I was super excited about.
His partner, Hollywood John Tatum, number 6. Jack had some John Tatum stories on the pod when he was with us last year.
Yes.
Bill Irwin, who I believe I always get him and his brother confused. I think this is the one that was the Goon. Bill Irwin. Gotta love those gimmicks.
Yeah.
Solomon Grundy, number 8. Jeff Rates, number 9. Bob Bradley, number 10. Now, those 3 I'm a little fuzzy on.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. But, so it was a little bit longer flashback than usual because I wanted to get those 2 extra ones in there because they were interesting.
Yeah, I just sent you some.
Oh, I know that guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Minders, we've gone for 2 hours and 6 minutes. What do you say we get out of here?
Let's do that. I like
Uh,
that idea. Well, I don't know where he went again, but it knocked him. Oh, wait.
I don't know what. I switched back to the main page and it kicked me out. Minderz, tell everybody who we got coming with us on the shootout tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, we have, damn right, Sam Knight coming on. He's going to be promoting his last show, his retirement show. I'm so bummed. I'm bummed, but I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm glad we get to be there.
Yes. That was one thing that we both decided. We said we don't care where it's at, we're going.
I had said like 2 months ago that I was going to be done going to wrestling shows for the year, like in November. But then we found out this one. I was like, okay, I got to go to that one.
Yeah, you gotta go to that one.
Yeah. So we're very excited about that, and we're going to talk to Sam about that tomorrow. We're going to have the Extreme F and Review podcast on Friday. And I think
Are we doing an extra ECW
I was going to
this
say,
week?
I think we should, just because we're going to be off on Wednesday.
Okay.
Next week.
Next week we will be off on Wednesday.
Right. We'll still be on Tuesday.
Yes. But we will have to make picks for Sam Knight's show. No. Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow we're doing Sam Knight's show.
Sam Knight's show. We need to make
0-1.
picks for 0-1. We need to make picks. Oh, no. We'll be back on. We won't have to glory yet.
No.
Okay.
But then next week we'll make our Survivor Series picks here. And hopefully we'll have some more Expo updates, because I don't know that they're done announcing people this week.
I don't think they are, because
Ed's being a bit of a cheeky bastard. But
he is.
With his Facebook post.
Ed's entertaining me right now.
Oh my goodness. So keep an eye on our Facebook and our.
Hey, you didn't go through and put up our.
Oh, I probably should, shouldn't I? What kind of businessman am I?
Yeah, what kind of businessman are you?
All right, so ProWrestlingTees.com/JTR Pod for a gaggle of our t-shirts on there, including vintage 0-1 shootout stuff for you if you want to throw back. BrainbusterTees.com/JTR for t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, hats, fanny pack, sweatpants, all kinds of good stuff on there. Including the brand new Reb 316 shirt.
Ooh.
So I may have to order that soon. I may have to order a couple of sweatshirts, some of the hoodies, because
it's getting chilly.
It's getting to be wintertime, and I don't have a whole lot. I have a GCW hoodie that I wear, but
a lot. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying a lot.
Yeah, that's kind of my go-to, like you and your Jimmy Carrots.
Yep.
Patreon.
Now between Jimmy Carrot and Limbo, that's usually my two that I.
That's true. So we got to get you.
That's the only sweatshirts I have.
We got to get you a shootout sweatshirt.
Oh yeah, I do wear my Giddy Mindy one.
You do, but we know we have an independent wrestling shootout hoodie now.
I'll try to sweet talk somebody into getting it for me.
There you go. All right. Then also Patreon.com/JTR Podcast Network. Well, we're always trying to think of stuff to put on there. At some point, we're going to get our fantasy draft in.
Some point.
Yeah. It was tricky because I didn't want to. We need to find a day to do it when we're not picking for other shows or doing a big pay-per-view recap or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we may have to do it as like a standalone, like we did last time.
Works for me.
Yeah. But we'll figure it. Maybe we'll try to squeeze it in this weekend.
Okay. Are we all doing it together in the same room? Is that how we're doing that?
Well, no, because we're getting Dickie on with us.
Uh-huh.
So maybe we'll do it Sunday remotely. Yes, I see you.
We will see about that.
Yeah.
We will see.
Yes. All right. Other than that, Minderz, I think we have covered everything. Am I missing anything?
Nope, but I still need to talk to you after this goes up.
All right. Well, we'll get out of here. Thanks everybody for joining us. Until next time, as always, for Minderz, this is Reb, reminding you all life is hard, work stiff. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.